I like fire. I like a girl that's very combative, the type of person that's always gonna keep me on my P's and Q's and make sure that I'm, at my absolute best, because that's what I want to fall in love with.
Bria is a 23-year-old hairstylist with some surprisingly old-fashioned views on romance.
For me, it's important, first of all, for a guy to be clean cut, pull your pants up, match, your shoes aren't dirty, and you should be able to go throw on a blazer on top of that if we need to go out.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Stanton.
Stanton, Bria.
Yes, Bria, pleasure to meet you. Have a seat.
I just want them to be a man, be the provider, like that old school man. Like my grandparents' generation, they were men, they provide for their family. I feel like I was born in the wrong generation. Oh, what are you drinking?
An old fashioned. Bria.
What?
Speechless, that's all.
Oh.
Bria knows exactly what she's looking for in a man, while Stanton just wants to finally get out of the friend zone.
What have you been doing all week?
Working mostly, so
Oh, no, not work.
Yeah, right. But I like what I do. I work for the White Sox.
Oh.
Yeah.
You like baseball?
Love baseball. Die-hard baseball fan.
Basketball is the sport I'll have a heart attack about.
Really? I grew up watching and playing baseball, but that's all I do now is play basketball and watch basketball.
Such a guy.
Yeah, guilty of that.
Number one rule for dating, be a gentleman. When I go on a date, ideally, I need you to open the car door. Then I need you to make sure you're on the outside of the sidewalk. And if I beat you to the door, that is a problem.
No, here you go.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
I'm taking notes as soon as we start one. Did you pull out the chair? I mean, you can teach a man some stuff, but that's not my job.
Good evening. How are you doing tonight?
How are you doing?
Wonderful.
Could I trouble you for a black napkin?
Sure, I'll go back and get that for you.
Thank you.
Black napkin, all right.
I have a black dress on. I don't want this messing up my outfit.
Oh, hey, smart. Just
I
thinking
mean,
ahead.
but some people don't even know you can ask for a black napkin.
Yeah, I didn't know that. You learn something new every day.
You do. Eat your meat.
Yes, ma'am. I like your fire. I'm the hopeless romantic. I'm the guy that's always looking for Mrs. Jones. Mrs. Jones keeps me on my toes. She makes me want to be better.
Do you date with purpose or just to be dating?
As of right now, I date with purpose.
To do what?
To get married. That's the end game, right?
Yeah. I've been in love once in high school. That was real, it was genuine, and he was real thoughtful, and that kind of set the bar, and I was a teenager. So imagine now, if you don't come with it, I'm not going for it. How are you on planning dates and stuff?
I remember one date I had thought of. It was to get a camera and play tourist throughout the city of Chicago. So go and see whatever she wanted to see or whatever were the popular landmarks, of course, the
How would
Bay,
she
Grand
know what
Park.
she wants to see if she's not from here?
You have an idea of what Chicago is and
No, you don't. You being from Chicago, you're supposed to take them to neighborhoods that we don't know about.
My thought process is stay around the touristy areas.
So you're being safe.
Being safe. It's a first date, right? So what are you looking for? What's your type?
Definitely facial hair. You're weird without facial hair. I don't like a lazy man.
Yeah.
You need to want something for yourself. I can't complete you.
Yeah.
Not a microwave generation man.
Yeah.
That wants everything easily.
You're gonna lay it out on the table for people to know.
Or most people that might think I'm mean.
When the situation warrants itself, but otherwise.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And I just don't to be out of my character because I'm fun all the time. I'm laid back, I'm cool or whatever. I always will speak up more.
Yeah.
In high school, you're ooh, I don't want to get trouble. I don't want to be mean to anybody.
Yeah.
I'm bump all that, right? I'm gonna say whatever.
Don't ever apologize for it.
I'm not. I'm not as complicated as people think.
You wanna get out of here?
Oh yeah.
All right.
You didn't eat all your French fries.
I know, I didn't. And I'm gonna have nightmares about that later, I'm sure. After you.
Thank you.
It took a long time to get here, but we finally made it, right?
Time is always precious. You can never get it back.
Am I worth some of your time?
I don't know, are you? See, you should be confident enough to answer your own question.
You know what? And in some cases, I don't think I was assertive enough. My gut says that we may be in a friend zone territory. Hello.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Good.
All right, all right, all right.
Moment of truth. Is there going to be a second date?
That's up to him.
Ball's in my court. Really?
If a guy wants a second date, they go out their way to plan and execute and ask.
Oh, wow. Shouldn't it be ask, plan, and execute?
No.
So you like me enough to go on a second date with me?
I'm interested enough when you plan, execute, and you ask.
So this is my plan. So we'll not be in like fancy dress clothes.
Okay.
All right. Okay, that's a good start. Then we'll be outside.
Okay.
We'll find a basketball court
Okay.
so we can test your skills.
Okay.
So would you like to go on a second date with me?
I will go out on a romantic, sweaty, hot date on the basketball court with you.